Think of two neighborhoods, one bustling with luxury cars and high-end stores, and another where life hums quietly along, unflashy yet serene. Which one do you suppose houses the genuinely wealthy? The answer might surprise you. Today, we unravel the wisdom behind modest appearances among the wealthy and explore why sometimes appearing less wealthy is not just a choice, it's a strategy. Let's start off by diving into why less flash can mean more freedom. It's not just about saving money, it's about the psychological peace that comes from not needing to impress others. Warren Buffett, a name synonymous with immense wealth but also remarkable frugality, embodies this principle. Despite being one of the wealthiest people on Earth, he lives in a modest house he bought in the 1950s and drives a practical car. Why? For Buffett, real freedom isn't found in lavish spending, but in financial independence. He isn't tied down by high costs that do nothing to increase his happiness or wealth. This approach allows him to invest more in his future rather than in fleeting symbols of status. This simplicity also frees him from the chains of consumer expectations, allowing him to focus on what truly matters: his investments and philanthropy. Buffett's choice is a testament to the power of priorities. His lifestyle isn't just about personal preference, it's a strategic decision that supports his financial goals. Indeed, the peace that comes with no debt, no pressing bills, and no need to impress anyone with material possessions is the ultimate luxury. Healthcare harmony. Now let's talk about Mark Cuban, a billionaire with a practical take on healthcare. Unlike many with his wealth, Cuban opts for reasonable insurance and medical choices, avoiding premium costs that don't offer premium care. This strategic approach keeps his wealth from being drained by exorbitant health costs, ensuring he's investing in his health without wasteful spending. Cuban's philosophy shows that smart spending shouldn't stop at consumer goods, but extend to all aspects of life, including healthcare. By adopting a look-poor stance on health expenses, wealthy individuals like Cuban ensure that their money is spent wisely, avoiding unnecessary premiums. The paradox of high earnings. Now consider Jay Leno, a celebrity known for his car collection, but not for extravagant living. Leno doesn't actually live a high-spending life day to day. He famously lives off the income from his stand-up routines, investing the rest of his earnings. He keeps a high savings rate despite high earnings, which contradicts common behavior but secures lasting wealth. This means despite his fame and potential for extravagance, his lifestyle choices are quite conservative. Leno practices what could be called the high-income paradox. By living significantly below his means, he manages to grow his wealth exponentially. This paradox teaches us that even high earners can benefit from living an average lifestyle, allowing them to save more and invest in their future. Now, Leno's frugality isn't deprivation, it's empowerment. It's a conscious choice to secure financial longevity over temporary glamour. This approach is particularly crucial in industries like entertainment, where income can be unpredictable. It's also a lesson in restraint. By maintaining a middle-class lifestyle, high-income earners can avoid the pitfalls of conspicuous consumption. Let's talk about the quiet approach to real estate. In New York City, many wealthy individuals opt for discretion. They choose apartments that offer prime location and privacy without the flashy exteriors. This choice isn't just a preference, it's a shield against both the public eye and the burdens that come with visible wealth. These choices reflect a deeper understanding that true luxury isn't about what others see, but what adds genuine value to life: peace, privacy, and a good neighborhood. In other words, these wealthy individuals understand that true value doesn't always need to be showcased. Often, it's the location that matters more than the size or the ostentatious design of a living space. Now, before we dive deeper into this, I want you to take a quick moment to subscribe and like the video. Your support means the world to us. Your subscription tells us you want more of what we're sharing. And those likes? Well, they're our fuel. They let us know we're on the right track, creating videos that truly resonate with you. Thank you, and let's move on. The teachings of The Millionaire Next Door. The insights from The Millionaire Next Door shatter our common perceptions of wealth. The book reveals that those who accumulate real wealth aren't necessarily the ones flaunting designer brands or driving the latest sports car. They are often the ones who prioritize long-term financial health over short-term status symbols. They invest in assets, not liabilities, and their moderate living is a strategic choice for sustainable wealth. This book teaches us that the quiet accumulation of wealth through smart budgeting and investing often leads to greater financial success than the high-consumption lifestyle promoted by the media. It's about making smarter financial decisions, prioritizing stability and asset accumulation over showing off wealth. This brings us to a critical societal issue, the illusion of wealth. It's easy to equate luxury cars and grand homes with success. However, these are often just that, an illusion. Real wealth is more about the unseen. Assets, investments, and savings, not just the tangible items that can be shown off. Looking poor might in fact shield one from economic predators, reduce social pressures, and enable choices that prioritize personal goals over public expectations. The Millionaire Mentality in Savings. Dave Ramsey, a personal finance guru, champions living below one's means regardless of income level. He's not advocating for a life without enjoyment, but for a life where every dollar is directed with purpose. He advocates for a lifestyle that prioritizes eliminating debt and building robust savings over acquiring liabilities. By living modestly, individuals can focus their resources on building wealth rather than displaying it. Ramsey's teachings highlight that looking poor isn't about self-denial. It's about choosing financial independence and security over temporary pleasures. In other words, his teachings encourage us to view savings not as a sacrifice, but as a tool for achieving real financial independence. The myth of visible wealth. Dave Ramsey often distinguishes between being rich and looking rich. He argues that many caught in the cycle of consumerism look rich, but are actually struggling financially. Conversely, truly wealthy individuals often don't feel the need to display their wealth. It's a crucial distinction. The fake rich focus on acquiring and showing off assets that depreciate, like cars and trendy gadgets, while the genuinely wealthy focus on growing their investment portfolios, businesses, and other assets that appreciate over time. Why looking poor can be an indicator of true wealth. Here's an intriguing thought on why looking poor can be an indicator of true wealth. Many billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs are known for their very casual, almost nondescript dress codes. They demonstrate that when you've reached a certain level of wealth, proving it to others becomes less important. Their focus is on innovation, business growth, and personal passions, not maintaining an image. This approach frees them from the societal pressures that often lead to financial stress. The fallacy of materialism. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, talks about the fallacy of materialism. He explains that the truly rich don't spend their money on items that lose value. Instead, they invest in assets that generate income, creating a cycle of increasing wealth. By understanding this, individuals can avoid the common pitfall of equating material possessions with success. True success is building assets that bring financial freedom, not just goods that display perceived wealth. Lastly, let's consider how society and media influence our perception of wealth. Every day, advertisements and TV shows bombard us with images of luxury and glamour, equating them with success and happiness. However, this perspective is skewed and can lead to unhealthy financial habits. The real measure of wealth is financial independence and stability, qualities that often go unseen. It's not about the flashy outward appearances, but about the quiet, disciplined approach to building lasting wealth. What we've seen today challenges the stereotype of wealth. Looking poor isn't about denying oneself luxury, but about defining what true luxury is: freedom, stability, and the ability to choose how to live without financial constraints. If this perspective has given you something to think about, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Comment below with your views on wealth and appearances. Thanks for watching,